Hello everyone. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching this video from, and anytime you would come across this video. How are you doing today? My correct people, according to the alleged information reaching us, Queen Naomi had made a powerful request once again. Yes, the one that is still shaking the ground is the one Queen Naomi made about Kabiyesi readdressing the public concerning her coming back into the palace, and concerning the message that Kabiyesi dropped earlier, during the time that Queen Naomi was arrested. So if you could remember that message really well, you understand that Kabiyesi addressed Queen Naomi there as Miss Naomi Ogunwusi instead of Ogunwusi, and a lot of people frowned at it that period. Kabiyesi promised to do something about it, but a lot of people are still like, we didn't see anything that Kabiyesi did to address the issue. So things are now coming out. Kabiyesi wanted to take his wife home. He had been visiting Akure lately, and he'd already met with Deji of Akure, and just for one thing, he wants to take Queen Naomi back home. Okay, he feels that Akure is not safe for Queen Naomi, that as a queen she will not come back immediately and stay in her people's place, okay, in her father's house, that she needed to come back into the palace. So, but Queen Naomi do already give Kabiyesi conditions concerning her coming back into the palace, because na person na get Queen Naomi. Queen Naomi cannot just, wake up and decide to pack her bags and luggages and head straight to Ile-Ife to go and start a life there. No, it will not be that possible. To some, they see that it must be possible, no matter how, that it is always going to be possible. But to Queen Naomi, it will not be that possible for her. So Queen Naomi had made a special request from Kabiyesi. And that request is that before she would come into the palace, that this one is not the preparation that they are making, and the Oloris will be there. Yes, the Oloris will no longer be in the palace while they make preparations. The Oloris have to leave the palace. No matter what, you have promised that they are going to leave the palace. Do the needful. My life will no longer be, be put at this thing at stake because I love you, or because I wanted it to work with you and I, or no. Kabiyesi said no, entirely no to, Queen Naomi said no to it. Queen Naomi said no to it. That if she had been keeping quiet before, this time she's not going to keep quiet. This time she's not going to just, let's say that, oh, nothing is happening, let me just go, I will have to fight, I will have to this. No. Queen Naomi said no to it this time. And he made a powerful request. Kabiyesi should readdress the first this thing that he made about her, the first public note about her. Yes, let him readdress it. Then let Kabiyesi do the needful before she would come into the palace again. It's not a matter of, God brought us together, or God wanted us to be together and things will be spoiling. No. Queen Naomi is no longer in for that. She doesn't want that kind of life this year, 2025. She wants a perfect life for herself. She wants a life, at this point, she wanted a life free from gbasgbos. A life that she doesn't need to, be afraid of anything. A life that she will not be afraid of going into the palace or anything. Or a life that, let her not be afraid of, taking her son to the palace. She does not want such life again. The life she wanted now is a perfect life for herself and her son. And she deserves it. Queen Naomi is not asking for much. Anything where she they ask them to do for her, where she they ask Kabiyesi to do for her, she deserves it and more. Yes, she deserves it and more. So let Kabiyesi do the needful. She make this public announcement that Kabiyesi should do the needful. And I believe Kabiyesi is going to listen. Because a lot of people equally saw reasons with Queen Naomi's request. Yes, a lot of people equally saw reasons with Queen Naomi's request. So my correct people, that was it. Oh, that was it as we heard it allegedly on the internet space. Like I do say, please do not forget that all of these are alleged information as we gather on the internet space. Now so then we dey carry straight come meet una for una domot. Yes, at this point we just have to, be what do they call it? Be optimistic about the whole thing. I believe this process is going to help out. Yes, I believe the process would help out a great deal. Queen Naomi is not trying to do anything that would jeopardize her relationship with Kabiyesi. And she's not trying to in any way disrespect Kabiyesi. No. Queen Naomi wanted the best for Kabiyesi and equally wanted the best for herself as well. In as much as she is a woman of God, she deserves something nice. She deserves something really good. Yes, she deserves something really good. So my country people, how una take see this matter? Where the gbasgbos on top the internet space? Do you think that Queen Naomi made a huge request? Do you think that her request is impossible or something? Yes, she said that this is the only thing she wanted. That once all these things, all the conditions are met, that her marriage with Kabi work out. But if they don't meet those criteria, that the marriage is not going anywhere. I don't blame her. What she wanted is for, like, if you look at this thing very well, you find out that the only thing Queen Naomi wanted in this life is for her son to be safe. Yes, it's for her son to be safe. That is why she was like, she wanted a home where her son will come in and feel relaxed. She wanted a home where she will not be scared that anything might happen to her son. And that is what every mother, they always pray for in pikin. Yes, no mother go like make them carry in pikin, they go where in go meet in go jam misfortune or something. No, nobody they like this kind that kind thing. So Queen Naomi made a great request. I just hope and believe that Kabiyesi will be able to meet up with Queen Naomi's request. There is no new request in it. It has been the request where they grant since all this, like Tete. The request already there. Even Kabiyesi na the one who started the promise initially. So I'm not sure say Queen Naomi made a mistake by requesting something like this from Kabiyesi. Yes. So my correct people, that was it according to what we heard allegedly on the internet space. I saw this, and other alleged information, and I decided to bring it for you so that una go follow me put mouth for inside the whole thing. What do you really think? What do you think about this? Do you see Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi's relationship working out this 2025? Do you see it as something that is going to be successful and fruitful this 2025? Because Queen Naomi have really suffered for Kabiyesi. Yes, and at this point, what I understand is that she doesn't want to go through the route of what do they call it? Route of disappointment again. Yes, she will not want to face those disappointments again in her life. She will not want to go through it. Some said that she is greedy for requesting that Kabiyesi should divorce the other olori so that she will be in the palace alone. Some call it greediness, some call it a whole lot, but let them call it whatsoever they want to call it. All we know is that we can't wait to see Kabiyesi send those women out and bring Queen Naomi back into the palace. Alright, my correct people, I'm going to be ending it here. I saw this alleged info trending on the internet space and I thought it wise to share with you. If I see more, I'm going to be sharing with you as well. See you soon in my next upload. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.